Hey everybody, it's Jeremy with Web Marketing Hero, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can start making better updates by following what your competition is doing. And an easy way to keep track of your competition is to create a Facebook list. Now looking here at my personal profile, if you scroll down, you'll see the interests right here. If you don't have it, there will be a little more button. You can just click the more button to get it. And right now I just have one list that I'm following. And a list is a way to aggregate pages and subscribers and people all into one feed. So essentially you're curating your own little news feed, and you can either make that public or you can make it private or you can make it friends only. Point is, it's just a way to aggregate all the stuff you want to follow in one easy place. So you don't have to go around every day looking at all these different pages on Facebook. So let's use that to the advantage of following your competition or following other businesses in your industry so you can start getting ideas for great things to post and learn from people that are doing it really well. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's pretend that you own a local toy store and you want to watch what the other 2, 3, 4 other toy stores in the area are doing, and you're going to watch them to see what they're posting, what kind of interactions they're getting on their posts, and get ideas for your own stuff. So let's go through that process. The first thing you need to do is to make sure that you find their page on Facebook and like it. If you don't like it, you're not going to be able to follow it. So go ahead and use the search box up here so you can find the name of the toy store. So in this case I'm going to find Piccolo Mondo Toys, and I happen to already like them. So you just click like there, for example. And if you like, you can just start typing in a more generic term like toys here, and then I see there's this Hopscotch Toys not too far away in McMinnville. I'm going to click on them because I want to see what they're up to. And I'm just going to go ahead and click like. So that's the first step. In this example, you go out and you find the toy stores that you want to follow on a list and you like them. So once you do that and you have all the businesses that you want to put into the list so that you can easily follow them, head back over to your personal profile and then come down on the left, and again, if you don't see the interest lists here, just click more and then add interests. And go ahead and click create list. You can just ignore these recommendations for now. Feel free to visit them later. And here are pages that you like. And let's go ahead and type in toys, and you're going to start to see those filtered out. So I want to follow this toy store, this toy store, this toy store, and again, just keep repeating for any other toy stores you want to follow, or to put on your interest list, I should say. Click next, and we're going to choose a list name, and we're going to say toy competition. Whatever you want to name it is perfectly fine. And I spelled competition right. That would be good. And who can see this list? Well, in this case, since you're kind of following it for your own personal use, let's just click Only Me. You click Done. And now, on your interest list, anytime you log into Facebook, you can quickly tap that interest list, and you're only going to get the feeds of these toy stores, of your competition. Okay, great. So now you have the list created. You can just easily follow all your competition in one place. You don't have to go searching for what they're doing every day. It's all coming in to you. So what do you do with it? Well, you start to see what they are posting, and you start to see what kind of interactions they're getting. And then you start to say, what kind of post did they make that got this great interaction? And then you start making posts like that yourself. So you can see how by looking at other stores or other businesses in your industry, you can start making better posts because you're getting ideas from them and you're seeing what's working for them on Facebook. And because you have similar audiences, that messaging, that technique, that post that they made is probably going to work well for you as well. So one, start learning from what the other people are doing. The second thing you can accomplish here is, say you're in a friendly industry where all of you are kind of sharing stuff and you're helping each other out. You know, we do a lot of work in the wine industry, and that is the case there. So you say that there's another business that you see is holding an event or that you want to help promote. Well, this is a quick way to easily just click share. So say that this is a friendly competitor and you know the people and you want to help them spread the word. You just have to click share, and then you post it on your page. You choose the page you want to post it on, boom, shared on your page, and it's content for your page, and it's content that is specific to your audience because you're helping to share something that's already in your own industry. Now the third benefit of creating an interest list of your competition is that you can simply see what they are up to. So if you're in an industry that is not particularly friendly to one another, this is a great way to simply keep tabs on what they're doing so you're never taken by surprise. You can steal or adjust their ideas to your own advantage, and essentially just stay in the know. So as you can see, creating a quick interest list like this of your competition has a lot of advantages and it's an easy, quick way to check in daily on what's going on with your competition. If you have any questions about this video or web marketing in general, just go ahead and visit us at facebook.com/webmarketinghero and go ahead and click the like button while you're there so that you won't miss any future videos. And please feel free to message us or post on our timeline any questions or comments you have.